On university campuses around the world, the challenge of effectively managing the university library's collection growth is becoming increasingly complex. In addition to keeping up with the space challenge, the ability to keep track of the collection also creates significant resource challenges for the library staff. And once the staff resources are stretched to their limit, the collection itself often begins to suffer. One of the most innovative and effective approaches to better managing the collection is to give the library staff a tool that maximizes volume density and gives near perfect tracking of the collection. The Automated Library System, or ALS, from HK Systems. HK Systems has designed, installed, and tested automated library systems on many of America's university campuses. This proven technology better enables strategic management of a library's collection by giving the library staff the option to place low-use volumes of the collection into the automated library system, where volumes are housed in 1/7 of the space traditionally required in open shelving. This same technology can also serve the record management needs of archival, medical, and law enforcement organizations. As the collections grow larger and the functions of university libraries continue to evolve, librarians will tell you their existing facilities need something different in order to effectively manage the collection and meet the needs of their patrons. The Automated Library System is one of the most advanced, proven technologies available that alleviates overcrowded shelving and the inefficiencies sometimes associated with off-site storage. Because the volume density is 7 times that of standard shelving, the Automated Library System from HK Systems provides the ability to minimize the need for continuous construction projects and allows the library staff to be more strategic with respect to space usage. The ALS combines an automated retrieval system with an integrated volume tracking software system to maximize density and volume tracking efficiencies. Teamed up with properly designed HVAC technologies, the combination results in an environmentally stable space with quick access to any volume in the system. In fact, most requests for volumes are fulfilled in under 2 minutes. The ALS gives ready access to the library's entire collection and increases the ability for the students to use volumes which might otherwise be locked away off-site. By taking advantage of the economics of building the structure as tall as possible, the ALS keeps construction and operating costs low. The multiple tiers of an ALS can store up to 250 volumes per square foot of floor space. That means facilities using the ALS can save millions of dollars in initial construction costs as well as lower the annual operating costs. And a lower annual operating cost can free up capital resources for other library needs.
We knew right from the get-go that we were going to need some kind of high-density storage, and so we had kind of explored all the options, and we really found that ASRS technology was the best fit for us and gave us the most for our buck. We had the architects look into the value of all the different systems, and they reported that the savings were fourfold versus ASRS technology versus building a new addition that had cantilevered library shelving. So by building the facility, storing our material in high-density storage, we have allowed ourselves to put a lot of classrooms and build knowledge commons within our existing library.
So how does the ALS work? A patron uses the library's normal circulation computer system to request an item. Once the patron requests the item, the information about the item is passed to the ALS software. The ALS software manages the request by directing the appropriate storage and retrieval machine to the appropriate bin. The bin is then moved to a workstation at the front of the storage aisle, where a staff member is given instructions by the ALS software as to where the item is located in the bin, the title of the volume, and the name of the person who made the request. The library staff member gives the requested volume together with a receipt showing the details of the request to the patron, typically at the library circulation desk. The entire process, from the volume being requested at a computer to being delivered to the circulation desk, takes just minutes to complete. Items that are returned to the ALS are scanned by a barcode reader to determine the correct bin size or specific bin for placement. The ALS software notifies the appropriate aisle, and the correct bin is placed on the workstation for placement by the library staff. The ALS software keeps track of the bin status and indicates the location in the bin the volume is to be placed.
We have a really flexible system. We have 6-inch, 10-inch, 11, 12, 13, and 18-inch deep bins, so we can store a range of material for users and make accessibility to those items a lot easier. Patrons can request anything that they find that is stored in this facility through our online catalog, request that item, and it'll be available within 5 minutes at the pickup counter at the entrance.
For archival collections or other collections that don't lend themselves to efficient bin placement, an archival shelving system creates a secure vault environment. The shelving system allows virtually any combination of archival boxes, folios, museum pieces to be placed on a specially designed shelving unit. The operation of the archival system is very similar to the library bin system in that archival staff make requests and the ALS software instructs the appropriate SRM to retrieve the correct shelving unit. Access to certain bins or shelving units can be restricted by the software program to prevent unauthorized admittance to valuable items. Items that are ready to be stored in the system are identified via their unique barcode, placed onto the shelving unit, and stored in their assigned location.
Well, for us, there's a few benefits. First of all, it maximizes our space. We only had a pretty small footprint to build on, and so it obviously maximizes the space with the 3 deep shelving, 5 high. Another benefit is security. There's really 3 of us on staff that know how to use it. We have key card access to the room. We have secure login for the software. But really, I think the greatest benefit for us has been providing instant access to researchers. Our research room is just next door, and instead of providing a 24-hour turnaround, we're able to provide instant access essentially. Within 5 minutes, the researcher can request a box and have it on the table right in front of them.
The ALS system offers several advantages for design teams that are preparing for new construction. Having this tremendous storage capacity allows for designs that include wider aisles, lower shelf heights, and amenities not typically seen in libraries of the past. The automated library system is virtually invisible to most patrons and has proven to be better than 99.9% accurate for tracking the volumes of a collection. HK Systems' automated library system improves the ability of the library staff to strategically manage their collections while giving quick and efficient access to every volume. These features, together with the benefits of lower initial construction costs and ongoing annual operating savings, make the ALS an invaluable part of today's library and archival facilities. Contact HK Systems to find out more about how the technology can be applied to your specific library and archival needs.